Yo, what is up, guys? As you guys know, the recent Halloween update has dropped on Anime Adventures, and with that, let's make an update 18 tier list. And before we start, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for the recent support. Make sure to join the Discord. It's gonna be linked in the description and at the top of the comment section. And yeah, let's just start. There's gonna be a lot of unviable units in the beginning because it starts at update 0, guys. Well, for the most part, we have these units and then update 0. So yeah, if you wanna skip the unviable part, skip the middle of the video. Let's start. Itachi. Itachi's a good way to start this, guys. He's meta damage over time. If you don't know, DOT means damage over time. He does a good burn damage, and with the eternal Sharingan relic thing, it's double damage, so he's good. Megumi, I think he's either good support or meta support. He might be meta bottom of meta support or top of good support. Let's just have him top of good support for now. Megumi, if you have him, I mean, you could use him. Power is meta support. She's a good alternative to Shalta. If you don't have Shalta, use Power. If you don't have Power, use Shalta. Pucci, meta support. He halves your SPA. He's broken. Sukuna, he dismembers units, makes your physical units do like 20% more damage. It's really good. Tatsumaki, she pushes enemies back with her tornadoes. It's actually really good. Kisuke buffs your range. It's also really good. Dio has a very good time stop. Metal Knight used to be a meta air hybrid, but now he's just a good air hybrid. Yeah, he's outdated. Aizen, I think he's at the top of air hybrid. I'll put it in order later. She used to be good ground. Gojo, I think he's good support. He's above Megumi. Meliodas, guys, I made a specific category for Meliodas. He's meta Halloween, guys, and the Halloween update, he actually does so much damage. He carries me in a lot of my runs on my main. So if you have Meliodas Halloween skin, guys, it's actually so good. Shanks, I think he's good support. I don't think he's quite meta yet. He's a very old unit. He's outdated. Sasuke, bottom of good support. I am pretty sure he stuns. Yeah. Oh, I don't know who's better, Katakuri, Gojo. I think they're at the same level. I think he should be like third. Alright, guys. Let's get to the unviable. Guys, do not use any of these units if you have them. They're just not good anymore. Guys, Cell's actually so good. I'm actually still a Glazer. If you have Cell Unique, like, you're actually so cute. Cell Unique is actually so fire, but if you don't have Unique on them, then don't use them. Bon is a good ground. He bleeds. He would have been meta damage over time, but I don't think he's quite there yet. Actually, does Diavolo have a good ability? I'm pretty sure they do. Meta support. I know his ability is something good. Oh, meta support for sure. She has a very good slow. Tengen, I don't think that's a good one. All these units are trash. Escanor is good air hybrid. I don't think he might be top of good air. He's better than both of them for sure. Don't use him. I think her ability is actually quite decent. She might be meta support. I know it's Hex. Your magic abilities do more damage, so it's pretty good. Golden Frieza, good pill hybrid. Piccolo, I think he's a good ground. Vegeta, I think he's also a good ground. He's also quite decent. Don't use any of these. Shigaraki, meta damage over time. He's actually so good. Deku, meta ground. Bakugo, don't use him. Meta damage over time. I think that's a good support. Full AoE bleed. Oh, she has to be meta damage over time. I think her damage over time is actually quite decent. Her bleed. Good support. She slows. Good. She's decent. La. Meta support. He's good. Airhill hybrid. I think Luffy also is. Fujitora is also good. Actually goated. I would have her in meta airhill hybrid, but she's more of a support unit. I don't think that's good. Mommy's actually pretty good. Good air hill hybrid, guys. She's actually a very good unit. Charming, good support. She slows. Heathcliff is not today. Leafy, meta support. Stain, guys. Stain's actually so good. If you have Stain, make sure to use him on your team. He's meta damage over time, meta ground. He's both. We could put him in both categories. We could actually put all these in this category. I mean, she got to move down. Always delete this row. Kirito, I think he's good ground. Asuna, I think she's good ground. Guts actually so good. If you have him, if you have his skin, he's meta Halloween. Skull Knight, good ground. Yeah. Griffin, so good. Use him if you have him. I think this is reincarnation. Yeah, meta support. Wenda, you could use her behind this girl. The GOAT, use him if you want to buff your physical units. Don't use any of these units, please. I think she's a pretty good air hill hybrid. Roger, meta ground. Behind Stain. This is in no particular order, by the way. Poseidon, I think he's very good air hill hybrid. Don't use these units. Meta air hill hybrid, he's actually very good. Shalta, we actually have unique on our guys. Check out the Noob Pro videos. We got unique Shalta somehow in one spin. It was actually crazy. I think she's an air hill hybrid. His ability is actually very good if you have him. His ability is very good. He's actually very good damage unit. Rohan, good ground. Yeah, Saber, actually so good. I think she's a ground unit. Let's have her right there. I think these are better. Alright, perfect. Gilgamesh, actually very good unit overall. This girl, very good air hybrid. Why did she up there? No, good ground, meta ground actually. We'll have him right here. Lancer, OP, meta. I think this is possibly meta. It is in the 17.5 update. This one too, meta ground. I think he is good enough to be meta ground, but let's just have him at the top of good ground because he's actually very good. Don't use him. I think this is the best like air actual unit you could place like on the hill. I would have him in meta air hybrid, but these are just like full AoE units, so we'll have him at the top of good. Not the top, but like I feel like that's fine. Meta support, he's actually very good. Who is that? She's also very good. She's a new Halloween update. We want her so bad. Meta, oh good. I think Esnor might be a little better than him, but guys don't use him. Alucard, he might be better than Stain, guys. If you have him, use him. Hedon, meta ground. He's not better than Stain, guys. Never see he's better than Stain. And yeah. That's the tier list, guys. Let me know what you guys think. In the meta air hybrid, we have Guts, Griffin, Irons, Gilgamesh. Guys, if you don't agree with that, who are you? Guts is better than Griffin. If you use Griffin over Guts, you're just weird. Meta Halloween, Meliodas, guys. His skin's so good. Meta ground makes sense. Meta support makes sense. We could move some of this around, but it's not in order. Yep. And I don't think you guys care about these. If you're just starting off, you guys can screenshot this, send to everyone. Never use these units. If you use units, you're definitely trash. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And have a good day. See you.